Navigation is the just next step to the SLAM part, but as discussed in the previous video, parameter tweaking is important. So whenever you do the navigation, you will get the results and do the parameter tweaking as per the results. For the navigation, you first of all have to launch the driving nodes, the LiDAR node, the SLAM, the RV's display, and all those things are needed as we discussed previously till SLAM, and then on the SLAM you have to run the navigation launch file, and the launch file is dependent on the parameters and the nodes. Okay, you can study the launch file in detail, that is open source of course. After launching all the necessary files, that is the navigation file, then you will get the RV's display. You just have to give the goal to the robot in the RV's by using 2D goalpost button, and the robot will navigate to that particular given point or else goal by avoiding the obstacles. So this is autonomous navigation. It's really simple. In the beginning we are not able to grasp properly and relate to the simulation and the hardware, but that is the motive of this series 50 days of robotics, is nothing but to make the things simple and give it to you so that you can dive deeper and understand those things in simple chunks, and it will be really helpful for you guys. So that is the main motive of this 50 days of robotics. It's not a crash course. You have to pick all the things and get at a deeper level. That is the main motive. But again, you can give different goals and the robot will navigate there as per the given command. Okay, and again if you have to add waypoint navigation stuff, like giving all the points at a particular level, the robot will navigate there. And also you can store those coordinates and just like design a UI and then just click the button and the robot will navigate there, or else you can just create a loop and the robot will keep moving to those goals. That is also possible, but first of all try the basic version of it. You can observe that this is similar to the simulation environment, but parameter tweaking is really important, else the navigation will fail because the game is different at a hardware level. So yeah, this was the last video for the autonomous navigation, and we are done with the autonomous navigation using Square Robot. Make sure that you give stars to the GitHub repository because it is open source, and it was really hard to record these 50 days and make the things available to you guys. All the things that we created are now open source, and it really took a lot of efforts. So I request, if possible, share these particular videos to the like people you found who you think it will be helpful for. You can share with them. If you found this channel important, not only for robotics but for overall development, make sure that you subscribe because more videos are coming. You will get to know about it in the next video what is coming up, but make sure that you give all support as you can. We will meet in the next video. Till then, grow, learn and explore together. Bye.